So welcome back to the vlog. I posted the last one yesterday, so it is Saturday today, and you guys seem to really enjoy it. It's got a really good response. It's getting quite a few views actually, so I'm really excited about that. So I'm really sorry that I look a little bit iffy, but I am I'm in heaven right now. I'm going to show you what I'm doing. So this is literally what I'm doing. I am literally playing with a huge mountain of wings. Like, let me zoom you in. Like, this is just the most satisfying thing ever. So this is now all of the wings that I have made. I'm going to count them just so I know how many I've made. But look at this. I'm literally dying. So today I've done this, obviously. Well, I didn't really do this. I've just put them all on my mat. And I'm going to take some photos and some videos and stuff of these for Instagram and stuff. I just spent a while glazing my cupcakes and my toast and then some random stuff back there. Today I'm going to be doing, after the cupcakes have been glazed, I'm going to be photographing all of these and those. So I will be doing that tonight and I'll show you all of that. But for now I'm just going to keep playing with these. These are all finished glazing. I made some peanut butter toast, buttered toast. I realised that I completely forgot that I had to restock the flying star. Oh, as I drop a toast, I'll pick that up. I forgot I had to restock the flying star one, the one that had like a star in the middle and then wings on the outside. So I quickly made up some pearl wings and then I made some yellow stars. So that's what's in the oven right now. And so I'm about to do some photography for the shop. So I will sort of show you how I set that up when it happens. And then I'll be taking photos for the rest of the night. I also realised like a lot of you are probably watching this vlog like, she opens in like 2 days. Shouldn't she be a bit more prepared? Like, shouldn't she have made more? Yes, the answer is yes. I kind of wanted to do these vlogs as well, just to show you guys that a load of people think I'm perfect and all my stuff is clean and dust free and I work so hard, I work every day kind of stuff. I really don't. I have a problem with motivation. I'm incredibly lazy. I just don't get stuff done. I mean, I've done a lot of wings and I've got enough cupcakes and stuff, but you know, like I was meant to do like a huge restock and it just doesn't happen because I struggle with motivation and laziness and stuff. So I wanted to give you guys like a realistic, it's not even realistic, this is just what's happening, and look at how I restock the shop, because I'll still be making stuff tomorrow and even Monday kind of stuff to restock on Monday. But I'm feeling good, like seeing all the cupcakes out is really good, and knowing that there is more stuff baking upstairs is even better. So yeah, I'm going to set up all of my lighting equipment and photography stuff and I will be back in like 20 minutes. Right, so this is basically sort of my setup. It's not quite done, but I thought I'd talk about it now. So this camera is actually a hand-me-down. I got it from my dad a couple of years ago. I basically just stole it off him slowly. It's the 400D. It's really old. It's like 10 years old now, which for technology is like 100,000 million years old. But it works. It's great. Like, can't complain, but I will hopefully get a new camera at some point. They're so expensive and this one works perfectly well for now. So I think when this one dies, I will be very happy to get a new one. And this is a macro lens. I'm not sure what kind of macro lens it is. I will let you guys know in the description box. Right, and then behind it, let me move this slightly, is a light box. So what a light box is, ignore my phone, is basically just a box. So it's basically made of plastic, looks like this. There are lights in the top and it's daylight light. And then there's a little switch down here so you can turn the lights on. So it's a super, super bright white daylight bulb or bulbs, and I absolutely love this thing. I will leave a link to it down below. However, I will be doing a video specifically on what I use for my shop and stuff, and I'll be talking about it all in detail very soon. I do want to have one up. And then also what you guys have been seeing, and the lighting's going to go weird now, is a soft box. So this is a soft box. It's really huge. You've been seeing it for the vlogs just because it's what makes it not so yellow and nice and bright, so it's a nice quality video. Again, these aren't too expensive. I'll leave a link to these as well. Everything I have is from eBay. Oh, and my tripod, ignore the mess down here, is a Vanguard Ultra Pro. I think it's a 26A. 26A something. I will also leave that down below, which is the newest part of my equipment, and I love it so much. It's literally the most awesome thing you can ever imagine, but I'll explain why that is in that video. So anyway, yeah, this is just my setup basically. So I thought I'd just show you, and basically what I do is I take the front off this, so you can easily just pop it out, and then I just basically shoot onto it because there's a piece of white paper in the background here. So I'm only going to do the wings tonight, but basically these are some of the photos. So I take a bunch of photos. You can see this looks like pretty good. It needs editing and the color balance needs changing, but like when I mean a lot of photos, I mean like a lot, because you never know if you've jogged the camera, if the lighting's right. So I just play with the lighting. I just take the same photo over and over again with different lighting. Ooh, that's a pretty photo. Yeah, so there's loads of different ones. There's me like holding it in my hands. Like I said, these photos, oh, I like that one. These photos are always really popular when it's like my stars. So I thought I'd do it here. Yeah, so I think I'm going to sign off for today, which is Saturday. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed Saturday, and I will see you tomorrow. Hi everyone, so it is Sunday today. So happy Valentine's Day, even though this isn't going to go up on Valentine's Day. Hope you all had a lovely day if you celebrate. If you have someone, if you have friends, anyone you love, I hope you had a nice day. So it's Sunday today, like I said. I want to say it's 2 o'clock. Okay, it's coming up to 3 o'clock. I've basically spent the morning quickly tidying my room, glazed some of my charms. Well, I cleaned them all, get all the dust off them, then I glazed them. I've had lunch, I've tidied my room. I know in every single clip I'm like, I tidied my room. That's because it's always a state. And every time I craft or anything, it just gets worse. So I've tidied my room. What else have I done? That's about it. I was kind of having a lazy day today, but I put on makeup, I got dressed, because I know a lot of people who are self-employed find it really hard to get motivated and stuff. And I know a lot of people I follow on Instagram say, like, get up, put some makeup on, like, treat it like you have a job that you leave the house for. Because I only really put on makeup when I leave the house, not because, like, I don't like leaving the house without makeup. I don't mind not wearing makeup at all, but it's just one of those things. I love makeup, but I really don't, there's no point like slapping this on my skin if I'm just gonna stay at home. But I thought, you know what, Valentine's Day, why not? If you're wondering where Andre is, we don't really do Valentine's Day. I think he's coming around tonight, and we're gonna have he's gonna deliver me some McDonald's, which is, I'm that kind of girl. I'm rather like, you can keep the fancy restaurants and the roses and the flowers. Roses and flowers are lovely, would be nice, but you know, you're like, just give me McDonald's and I'm good. So that's basically what today is going to be like. It's just sort of a mismatch, a mix-match of all the jobs that I need to do. I need to start making the wing necklaces, which is literally going to take me forever. What else? Yeah, just a bunch of different odd jobs. So I will bring you along with me, or bring you along with me. I will bring you over to that chair, and we'll do it together. So yeah, that's just the plan for today. So sorry the lighting here is so ratchet. The light is behind me. I can't get it in front of me because you're like resting on my desk, but it's a really good angle. It's like the perfect height. So what I'm going to be doing now is making some wing necklaces, or at least I'm going to be cutting the chain and stuff ready to make wing necklaces. So basically I've got like all my supplies in this drawer here, and then I have my chain here. So basically for my wing necklaces, I have this, I can't remember how many meters of chain this is. It's a lot though. So I bought this in bulk after the wing necklaces did so well, and so I bought like a lot of it. So basically what I do with this is I take this chain and I measure out the either side of the choker, so the wings in the middle, and then there's a bit of chain either side, so I measure those out. I then remeasure them and then cut them down if I haven't measured them properly. Then I put the wings together with a jump ring. I then add the pieces of chain that I made, and then I firstly add a lobster clasp on one side. I'm right-handed, so I put my necklaces on with the lobster clasp on the right side, and then I'll put an extended chain on the other side so that if people have larger necks or they want to wear it longer or whatever, they can. So that's basically what I do here. So I'm not gonna lie, it's not my favourite job in the world. I kind of hate it. It's really tedious, it's boring. You just basically I have to sit here with a ruler and just measure everything out. It's like I said, it's really, really boring, and I have like literally like 180 pieces, which obviously two pieces make one necklace, so divide 182 by 2 is 91, which means I have literally like 90. I'm not going to make 91. I don't think I have the supplies for 91 necklaces. I always underestimate my restocks, and every time I post about these, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna get one, and I'm like, okay, that's more than that's more than I anticipated. So, and I know people will say they will buy and then they don't, obviously, but like I hopefully I'll have enough. I obviously was not prepared to make 91 necklaces, but I have now bought a few more supplies, so hopefully that will come like next week. So if everything sells out, I can like put them more up. But yeah, so I really don't want to like make these. I want to just keep them as money. I wish this was money. You know what? Actually, I do, because these are really annoying. I keep dropping them everywhere, which is technically my own fault for playing with them. I'm just going to bite the bullet and cut up some freaking chains. So that's what I'm going to be doing for literally like the next hour. So it's that time again. I've got back into my dressing gown. So yeah, I made all of these, as you saw in the clips at the beginning. I made all of these, and I've just made the star wings, which I love them. They just, I don't know, looking at them makes me so happy. So basically I'm kind of signing off for today. I will carry on working, but it's nothing new and I don't want to film it. Like I said, the video is already long enough. So I'll probably see you tomorrow for the actual restock, which is really exciting. Also a little bit scary because as usual I'm kind of behind and nothing's done yet, but I have the whole of tomorrow because I don't have lectures tomorrow. So yeah, I am gonna see you guys tomorrow and let's hope it all goes well. Hi everyone, so it's Monday finally, so it is about 2:15 right now. I got up about 9-10ish this morning. I got up and I made like 11 more cupcakes, so I'm currently glazing those. So yeah, that's basically what I did. Like last night Anthony came around with the McDonald's and a bunch of flowers, which was so cute. I wasn't expecting it at all. Well, I was expecting the McDonald's, I wasn't expecting the flowers. It just really brightened my day, made me feel really good about today. So I got up early for me, and just like I'm getting stuff done. So I'm really excited. I've already, like I said, I made the cupcakes, baked the cupcakes, and I'm currently glazing them. And so yeah, so I'm just basically going to spend the rest of the day just like sorting out the wing necklaces, making all of that kind of stuff. So once I've got to the stage where I will be packaging it all, I will come back to you and talk to you about that, because I know I get a lot of questions about how I package my things, like what kind of supplies I use and stuff. So yeah, I will come back to you when I have made a bunch of wing necklaces. Right, so I'm back. I've made some necklaces here and here. Not all of them are made, but I just I wanted to show you guys this. There's like an hour left until the restock, so I'm going to do a couple of these and then I'm going to sort out the actual listings and stuff, because obviously things can sell and then I can package them later. That's not a problem. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to be packaging up a few of these to show you, and then I will get on Etsy and sort out all the listings and quantities and prices and stuff. So these are jewelry backing cards, but they're not actually, they're just business cards. I get so many questions on these and it makes me laugh so much because they're literally just business cards. I believe that's what they're called, like jewelry backing cards. That's what I call them, but I just get them printed from Vistaprint. They're just normal business cards. I believe this finish is the satin finish. So yeah, I didn't design these, my graphic designer friend did, so thank you, Nina. I had this idea in mind, like I've always wanted to have backing cards and stuff, and I had this design in my head. I've had it in my head for years, but it's just I never had the money or the time or anything like that, so I got her to design these. So there's this one which is horizontal, and then there's this one which is vertical. So basically all I do is they come like this. I then take a small hand punch and I punch 2 holes in them. The little hand punch looks like there you go, looks like this. So it's just like a handheld punch. These aren't very expensive, and it's got a tiny little punch here. So I basically just like I measured one out and then I use that as the guide. So then I place this over here and I punch like through these holes or whatever, and then obviously I do the same on here in the places that I want them, and then I cut a slit on each side so that you can put the necklaces through. So these ones I use for the wings, so it basically just sits like this in the little bit in the middle. It looks kind of like a doily, that's what it was meant to look like. And then obviously for these, the necklace will hang from here and then sit here. Yeah, I'm just going to insert some footage here of how I wrap them all up and stuff. I use cellophane bags as well, if I can find those. Just these cellophane bags that are the same size, well, this tiny bit bigger than these. But yeah, and then that's what I do. So I'm just going to put in some footage right now of that so you can see me do that. And then I'll get back to you when I have, I guess, opened my shop. So I've got them all nicely packaged, or at least some of them, oh, nicely packaged as I drop it everywhere. I forgot to mention in the clip before, I also use, well, I'm not sure what it's called in different places, Scotch tape, magic tape, whatever it is. It's like that cloudy tape that you can remove. It's like removable. I just tape down the back of the necklace to make sure nothing gets tangled up, doesn't get in the way, doesn't get damaged. And this doesn't damage the necklace because it's removable. It's not very strong. It doesn't take the coating off the chain or anything like that. So very good tip. So it's kind of another funky angle, I'm afraid. But yeah, so I've just spent the last half an hour-ish just basically counting everything up. So I've got some cupcakes here, some there. I've got like a whole box of wings, obviously, so I've just gone through and counted everything, and I'm basically now just waiting for it, well, I'm waiting for me to put it live. So it's 5:43 right now, so I have 17 minutes. So I guess I'll come back to you when I'm making it live. Okay, so it's literally like 15 seconds, so Not sure you can see, but I've clicked off, and then all I have to do is press save and my shop will go live. So that's just me turning off the vacation mode, and we are go. Look at that little alarm. My shop is now active. How exciting. See, look at that. I have 4 orders and it's only been open for 3 minutes. Like, that's... I'm never gonna get used to it. Too right too. If I get used to it, then I'm done. Like, that's so crazy. Like, I just, it's mine. Oh, 5. There you go. 5 in 4 minutes. Oh, it's just mind blowing. Like, you guys are so amazing. Okay, it's literally like a couple minutes later. I've had, how many orders? That's my mum texting me, ignore me. I like to tell people, like, 17 orders in 8 minutes. Holy cow. This is, I'm like blushing, look at me. Okay, now I'm going to go, and you can see me refreshing. Now I'm going to go and see you later. Thank you guys. Hi everyone. So it's Tuesday. Sorry I didn't finish the vlog yesterday, but I basically, like, I took a break, I got into bed, and then I was like, I'm really tired, and I basically, bear in mind I don't sleep usually till about 3 AM. I slept 9-10ish last night, and I woke up at 7 this morning, 7:30ish this morning for my 9 o'clock lecture. So wow, like, I'm not even rested. Like, I don't know if you can see, but I look awful. I was like rubbing my face in the mirror like, why is my makeup smudged, or at least my mascara? And then I was like, that's not makeup, that's my face. Why would that be? But I'm used to getting so little sleep. When I get a lot of sleep, it's really odd and I don't like it. Yesterday was incredible. I got 53 orders total when I woke up this morning, which is just incredible. So thank you so much to anyone that ordered or supported me in any way. I got like 7,000 views, just nearly 7,000 views, which is insane. Just imagine if everyone ordered, that'd be absolutely insane. So thank you if you looked, thank you if you contemplated it. I know the shipping sometimes puts people off, but thank you guys so much. And to all the returning customers, thank you guys so much. It means so much to me, and I'm not going to sit here and try and put it into words because I tried that yesterday and it failed. But today I had lectures 9 till 3. I was home for half an hour, and then I went out and I had my clubbercise, which is like a dance exercise workout, and I came back about 5:30. It's now about 10:30, and I've just basically, apart from eating, I've basically been working straight. I been trying to make all the wing necklaces, but there are so many, it's taken me so long, I forgot how long it takes to package everything. It's very stressful, but I love it. I do love it. I love owning a shop. I love being stressed. I love packaging. I do love it all. But yeah, so like I said, this is a realistic vlog. So this is me leaving, well, I'm not leaving it late. Everything is, you know, working and in control and on time. But, you know, I could have had this all done weeks ago if I got my button gear. But oh well. So I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to be signing off for tonight because I'm absolutely knackered. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Hi everyone, so it's Wednesday morning. So last night I basically worked till like 2:30, 3 AM. So yesterday was a very long day, things I started at 7:30. Well, yeah, call it like 7 AM, and then I went to bed at like 4 AM, 3 AM. So it was a very long day yesterday, but I managed to get all of the wings packaged, which is so satisfying to see it all put together in this little box, or it's not really a little box, they're all in there. And it's really, really satisfying. So they're all done. I also spent this morning packaging all of the cupcakes. So I did that. So I haven't really come up with a nice way of packaging cupcakes still. I obviously have a nice way of packaging necklaces that are like flat, but I haven't got a nice way of packaging cupcakes just because they're so round and 3D and stuff. But that's what I've done so far today. So as I'm going to be packaging stuff, I thought I'd show you all of my well, not tools, but I thought I'd show you sort of how I package everything. So I'm going to just talk about what everything is first. So I have these paper bags. So they're just these pink polka dot paper bags, and they all have a business card in them. So the products go in these, and then I have all of these stickers, which basically just, they're little hearts that say thank you. So I basically just put all the products in those, put one of those stickers on, and then this is all of the like shipping stuff. So I've got loads of airmail stickers and customs forms, because if you're sending anything airmail you need a sticker, and if you're sending anything outside of the EU you need a customs form, for the UK at least. You can get both of these free from the post office. You can go online, I'll leave a link in the description box for you, and it's just free shipping and they send it to you for free. It's really handy, so I have like loads and loads of these. Spare business cards, I have a stamp and my return address. Well, I have a stamp ink pad, and then I have a return address stamp down here, which I'm not going to show you because it's my address. And then I have loads of labels because I handwrite my labels, just, I don't know, just because, well, my printer just takes too long to get out, and I kind of like handwriting them, to be honest. So what I use to actually send stuff are these boxes, if it's anything 3D like a cupcake or a wing necklace, and then if it's not, I will just send them in these envelopes right here. So these are just plain bubble mailers kind of thing, and these both count as large letters in the UK, so you can just send them through the post with a first class large or second class large stamp on them, depending on obviously how heavy they are and how thick they are, but usually everything that I send in the UK is just a first class large stamp. So yeah, this is just what I use, in case you were wondering. So I'll show you some clips like right now of me packaging up some orders. So we're actually outside of my bedroom. How exciting. Anthony is driving me to town because he's the bestest boyfriend ever, aren't you? Yeah. I was meant to go with my housemate, but he's just sort of disappeared off the face of the planet. I texted him and he's not saying anything. He's not replying to me. And it's nearly 2:30, is it? 2? Something. 2:15, and I don't want to leave it any later. So I'm gonna get a lift into town because my boyfriend's the bestest. So I thought I'd just take you along because this is the first time the vlog has been outside of my room. So yeah, I've got all of the stuff down here. I'm not posting that much today. I've got, I don't know, about 15 orders maybe. But anyway, yeah, I will speak to you after we come back from the post office. I probably won't film anything in the post office because they're already gonna hate me enough, so. Right, I'll see you later. So I'm back from the post office and I just spent the last 40 minutes or so packaging basically the last thing, which is the toast necklaces. So everything is now packaged as well, so I'm going to spend the next 2 days or whatever packaging orders and shipping them out basically. So I wanted to end it here. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. This one's probably a little bit longer than the last one, but I really hope you enjoyed seeing the behind the scenes. This one's probably a bit more exciting than the last one as well, because it's got all of the things I get asked questions about, like photography, packaging, you know, time management, organisation, all that stuff. So I'm just going to be spending the next couple of days sorting all this out, so writing in the orders, packaging them and sending them off. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and then if you haven't seen the last vlog, I will put that on the screen right now, and also you can see my last video, which was a tutorial for the starfish charm, which is on the screen right now as well. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed these videos, and thank you so much for anyone who ordered from the shop or supported me in any way. So I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.